Doorloop review. I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Doorloop as a real estate management tool. You get to know whether Doorloop is actually a tool that is worth your money or whether it's just another tool that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this Doorloop review. You get to see whether Doorloop is actually a tool that is worth the energy, worth the stress, whether it's worth your money, or it's just another tool that you need to avoid. You get to know. So let's go. So basically in this Doorloop review, I'm talking about what Doorloop is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are likely to benefit from using Doorloop. You get to see that in this Doorloop review. You get to see who can as well use Doorloop. You also get to see the interesting side and the bad side of using Doorloop. You get to see the good side of using Doorloop and as well as the bad side, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe carefully, you will definitely find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Doorloop review. You're going to see the good side of using Doorloop and as well as the bad side. You also get to see the pricing plan across different pricing plans they've got, as each of their plans comes with different capabilities and there are peculiarities to each of their plans, which I'll be talking about in the course of this Doorloop review. You also get to see what other users of Doorloop are saying about Doorloop. And there's something very, very important here as to the pricing plan. There is something very, very important that I'll be talking about. So it's important for you to keep to the end of this video, so you won't miss the most important information you need to have about Doorloop in this Doorloop review. And as well, like I said, you're going to get to see what other existing users of Doorloop, what they are currently saying about it. That is, it doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from existing users of Doorloop out there, what they currently feel about Doorloop, their own opinion as to what Doorloop is to them. You're going to hear from them as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You hear from other users as well. And to the final part, which is the most important part, this is what I'm talking about, what I personally feel about Doorloop based on my personal experience with Doorloop. This is the most important part of this Doorloop review. This is what I'm going to share with you, whether Doorloop is a tool that is actually worth it or whether it's just another tool that needs to be completely avoided. You get to know as we move in this Doorloop review. So it's important for you to ensure you stay to the end of this video, so you won't miss the most important information you need to have about Doorloop in this Doorloop review. So in this Doorloop review, like I said, the first thing I'm going to talk about is this. What is Doorloop? Doorloop is actually a real estate management tool that allows you to manage all your properties. It allows you to manage your tenants, manage rent payments. It is a tool that allows you to lease out, sign your rental agreement with your tenant. It allows you to do so many things. So basically, it allows you to manage the entirety of your real estate property or your real estate business. So you'll be able to manage and you'll be able to grow your real estate business. You'll be able to manage your tenant, manage payment processes, accounting processes, and everything that has to do with your property with this platform. You can see what we have on their own page. They say rental property management software made easy. Manage and grow your portfolio from anywhere with ease. So basically, it allows you to handle your property in a very, very seamless way, such that you have edge over the manual aspect of managing your business. So if you have any property at all that you want to manage, or maybe you are a real estate mogul, you have your own property or you manage property for someone, this is a kind of tool that you can put in your house now to help you out in the course of your property management. So what are the interesting side of using Doorloop? The first thing I have here is the fact that Doorloop as a tool it helps you manage all your properties from a single place. You can manage it from a single dashboard. That is, if you have different properties of any kind in any location, this is a kind of tool that you can use to manage all your properties all from a single screen, a single dashboard. So you'll be able to manage them more effectively. So basically, that's an interesting part of Doorloop for me. Another interesting thing about Doorloop is the fact that with Doorloop, you can easily lease your properties. That is, you can let out your properties right on the platform. You can also manage work orders, and also you can also automate your accounting. That is, the accounting nature of your of your property can be automated with what? With a Doorloop. You can also manage work orders as well, and you also be able to lease out your property right from the platform. Interestingly, this tool Doorloop also allows you to collect rent via credit cards. That is, instead of you waiting for people to make transfer directly to you or paying you cash for your house rent, you can easily collect your rent with a credit card. So you won't be limited to the option of receiving payment. That is, we now know that people in this 21st century make their payments with their card. So this tool allows you to be able to collect your payments via credit cards. You can pay with their credit cards. Interestingly, you can also, this tool also helps you keep track of your prospects. That is, it helps you keep track of your prospects, you help you and your tenants. That is, you can know what is happening as to your tenants, as to tenant and their tenancy. You can see when their rent will expire. You can see who needs to be talked to and who needs to be left alone. You get to see that. You also get to keep track of lease renewal. You get to know when the rent is about to expire, so you can actually do the needful and engage whoever needs to be engaged. You're able to keep track of virtually everything from your tenant to your renewals, and also just to ensure a seamless management system for your property. And interestingly, this tool also allows you to automate rent collection. That is, you can set up automated rent collection. That is, automatically it gets charged at the required time. And also, this tool also allows you to sign lease agreement electronically. It doesn't necessarily have to be a one-on-one or a physical experience. They can easily, between yourself, the property owner and your tenant, they can easily sign lease agreement electronically, and they can as well get online rental applications. That is, people can apply for rentals. You can also do the screening as well with these two. So now, and the other interesting part of Doorloop is the fact that they've got great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there's a tendency that you may have one or two questions, or you may experience one or two problems in the course of using the tool, and the customer support is not there to help you out, then it's not worth it. As in the case of Doorloop, they've got great customer support across all their communication channels, and they are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. Also, Doorloop has an open API that makes it very, very versatile, which allows you to integrate to so many other tools out there. You can integrate with Zapier, so you can also connect and sync with thousands of apps worldwide. For example, Expensify, QuickBooks Online, FreshBooks, all of these just to ease the process further. Now, let's go to the bad side. For me, like I said, for everything that has a good side, there's always a bad side to it as well. For me, the only thing I do not like about Doorloop is the fact that they do not have a pay-as-you-go payment plan. That is a kind of maybe a credit system where you can use where you can pay as you go. But unfortunately, with Doorloop, you have to pay monthly or annually to have access to this tool. But for me, I like a system where I can pay as I go. So they do not have a pay-as-you-go payment plan. You don't have to pay monthly or pay annually to have access to this tool. So that's it for me. Perhaps due to the nature of the tool, I do not know, but basically that's it for me. Now let's go to the pricing plan. Doorloop has got different pricing plan. Like I said, this is a very, very important part of this Doorloop review. They've got the starter plan, they've got the pro plan, they've got the premium plan. Of all their plans, the barest minimum you can ever get started with is the starter plan that goes for $24.50 in a month. That's the barest minimum you can ever get started with. And each of their plans, from the starter to the pro to the premium, they've got different capabilities as to what they can do, as to what they can handle, as the number of properties they can handle, as to their strength. That's why it's important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will serve you the best, that will be most suitable for you. That's why it's important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you get to see the full price for the various packages, the offers and discount that comes with each of their plans. Like I said, of all their plans, the barest minimum is a starter plan that goes for $24.50 a month. Like I said, each of their plans has different capabilities as to what they can handle, as to their strength. That's why it's important for you to see the one that will suit you the best. That's why you have to click on the link right in this video description now, So you get to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of their plans. Now let's go to what other people are saying about Doorloop. This is Frank. He said the way I used to collect rent was by accepting checks from my tenants in person. It was a hassle for both parties, especially during COVID. Doorloop made it so much easier for us to collect rent. I would highly recommend this service to anyone who owns rental properties. I'm not necessarily the most tech savvy, but Doorloop is user friendly and easy to use, and the customer representatives are very patient. This is another user. This person said it's a great property software management. When it was asked what they liked best about Doorloop, he said Doorloop saves us a lot of time and money, and now instead of spending hours on end creating leases and renewals, our staff can spend more time managing the property. I had used other lease software before, but none compared to Doorloop. Now my team can automate every step of our leasing process and more. Doorloop has truly saved us a notable amount of time. When he was asked what he disliked about Doorloop, he said the hardest part of me is getting employees to really use the system, that is Doorloop. Once they get into it and figure out how it all works, they really like it, and the fun part is watching the metrics grow and watch our report. He said it's actually a great software, property software management that has helped his business. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Doorloop based on my own personal experience. Like I said, this is the most important part of Doorloop review. If I would say in my own opinion, I would say Doorloop they've actually got a great tool that is reasonably easy to use and is highly efficient for managing your real estate properties. You can easily lease your property, you can automate rent collection, you can manage your tenants effectively. All of these is going to save you from the stress of having to do all of this manually. It's going to save you so much time, save you so much money, and interestingly, it's also going to get you the best out of your effort by enhancing your business workflow and the profitability as well. And as such, it's going to help you get the best out of your business. And interestingly, Doorloop is also crowned by an amazing customer support. Like I said, I love customer support so much, and they've also got a demo version that you can request for and see how it works. So there is no risk involved trying out Doorloop yourself with Doorloop. I will say again, Doorloop as a tool, they are actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful real estate management tool. So with what I've said, if you think Doorloop is something you want to give a trial, if you want to test it out, you want to see how it works, you want to check it out, there's actually a special link right in this video description. Once you click on that link, you'll be able to get started with Doorloop at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to see all of the benefits Doorloop can offer your business, that can offer your real estate business. Right in this video description, there is a special link right there. Once you click on that link, you'll be able to get started with Doorloop at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Doorloop review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you also have any questions as regards Doorloop, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I will look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Doorloop review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.